And we are live. Welcome everyone to Is Your Six Covered. Appreciate you showing up. We are having fun, and it is 9:11 here on Eastern time. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Figured I'd stop by, give some updates, have some fun, just see what the heck everybody's doing out there. So we'll BS for a few minutes and wait for everybody to show up. I know the notifications take some people a while to get. So let's see who got first place while we're waiting. We got Joaquin Jack Nava out there, the lucky man of the week or month. If you guys didn't know, he won a nice rifle. We got, let's see here, screen's jumping around. We got Luca's out there. What's up, Luca? See, I'm putting the F3R Unimount on my Bagara HMR right now. Is there any quirks to it, or is it as easy as it seems? No, just make sure you plan ahead when you're mounting that. So basically, I don't know what you're putting it on. I'm assuming a 22. You're not really going to get the recoil, but push it hard forward when you tighten it down. That way you won't get any. T for the night, 3 Crowns is actually the home brewed stuff. It isn't a Taco Bell container, but it is the homebrew. Eagle Eye Shooting's out there. What is going on? If you guys aren't familiar with Eagle Eye Shooting, he has an awesome rifle company called dpgunworks.com. Go check it out. And I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to put the link in the description right here, at least for a little while. I might pull it here in a minute. But if you guys ever wanted to be on the panel, I know a couple of you have been on the panel, but if you want to get on the panel, you sure can. So let's have some fun. Hopefully, don't get no wackos in here, but we'll see. Usually, when you do this, usually don't do this. That's the first rule of the day: is never give out the link. But I'm feeling a little crazy tonight. And I think I put jump on the panel and let's get crazy. So I can always boot you off if you end up being a crazy nut. But we got Johnny Watt out there. Welcome. Anyone in California know any long ranges out this way? Depending on what part of California you're in, there's a place called Paula Gun Range, which is located in San Diego County, just on the border of Riverside and San Diego. They have a range out to 800 yards, which is a very nice range. Shot out quite a few times. But welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. We got some people in here now. Let's see. We got Garage Guy 879s out there. Welcome, welcome. Keith Gregory. We got Dick Hedges, Garage Gun Guy. We got Doug B in the chat over here. Look at this. It's always nice to get faces to these people that watch the show. So we'll bring on Doug B. Doug B in the chat over here. What is going on, Mr. Doug B?
Howdy, howdy.
How are you
crap. Doing? I've never done this before. So
yeah, I appreciate it. Where are you out of? What part of the world do you live in?
New York.
I hear that New Yorker accent.
Yeah, Long Island, actually. So I'm from the city originally.
All right. Well, I'm glad you jumped on. It's always nice to see everybody on here. Let me finish everybody here. We got John Kreiderman out there, Johnny Wad, Jeff Cobbs is out there. Rick, how's the scope working with the MOA buying a video? For the scope that I run, it's the Razor HD with 50 MOA in it. Oh, it's working fine, but I can't guarantee that's going to work with whatever scope you're running. So, Doug B, are you you're out of snow, right? You got no snow on the ground right now.
No. Snow's been gone for, I don't know, 60 days. A month and a half ago, maybe we had a little bit. Nothing much.
Nice. Yeah, Kreiderman's from up in that area. John Kreiderman used to be actually, he was way, way up north. Almost skip a rock over to Canada. He's so high up there.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been up there, but I barely go past White Plains, Westchester County. So
Okay.
That's too rural for me, I guess.
Have you been doing much shooting?
Actually, I went shooting today. I shot one of my AIs. Yeah, let me see if I can. I took my 17-year-old daughter with me. I don't know if you can see some of
Oh yeah.
the groups here.
Now, what caliber did you shoot today?
308.
Nice. Yeah, that's good looking groups.
Yeah, not bad.
What distances were you out to?
Oh, it was just 100 yards. It's an indoor range, so I only place I can shoot on a Thursday. The outdoor range is 300 yards, and they're only opens on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Nothing else. So this place is 24/7 for me. You got a card key, you go in, 100-yard tubes. Nobody else is there. It's dead. It has 13 points for pistol as well. So it's a private club. It's pretty cool, actually.
So you can go there any time of the day?
Any time of the day or night. Card key access.
Wow.
You go in. It used to be a Grumman range. So on Long Island, when they were building their whatever here, and they actually put up and built a range for the employees. So the club I belonged to bought it, I don't know, 40 years ago, and they limit the membership to 200 members, and it has a meeting room on top on the first floor, and then in the basement you got your 2 tubes, and then the 13 points, and then you have to walk outside down 100 yards to the the target door, where you drop down into the basement down there and you hang your targets. You lock the door in the main building, and then you go into the basement out through outside. You don't go down the tubes, obviously. There's no springs, no nothing for that. So it's actually pretty cool.
That sounds pretty interesting. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like the whole idea. You're like, you know what? I can't fall asleep. It's 3 a.m. I'm gonna go shoot.
Yeah, you can hop up and go anytime you want. So
yeah, that's just crazy.
Cool. Yeah,
that is neat.
Yeah. It's about 30 minutes from my house, so it's a hop. Just jump in the car and go. And you're there. Nice place. A little bit of politics. Mostly old men, much older than me, even. Guys that can barely move. It's like, yeah, if you do anything wrong, you get lambasted. So they videotape everything. If you sneeze the wrong way, they'll ridicule you at a meeting and ban people and lock you out and turn off your card keys. So they they keep you pretty on a straight and narrow there. So it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty interesting thing. We got Josh Thomas on here. What's up, Mr.
What's going on, guys?
Howdy.
It's a free-for-all. We're having fun today. We're just, whoever wants to jump on can jump on. It's cool. This is the first time I got to meet Doug B in person. I see him out there every once in a while, and it's always nice to put a picture, a face to a name.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to cut out that sweet tea you're drinking. It's going to end up killing you, all that sugar.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I haven't found anybody that's figured out a way not to die, though, so I don't know. I've been trying to cut back on the sugar part, but still keeping the tea, so we'll see how it goes. Got Mr. El Gato Grande out there, Silver Fox, and quite a few others showed up.
So you don't get to see the comments when you're in the
Yeah, you can. What you'll need to do is click the top right button. It'll say comments.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it.
And then you'll be able to see everybody saying something. I don't know if you can type from there. You can, if your internet band's good, you can, what up, Manuel Lopez? You can open another window and turn the chat off.
Right, right. I'm on a little MacBook Air, so there's a lot of space on here anyhow. So
we got Dick Hedges out there. Hopefully he's headed back to North Carolina tomorrow. We'll see. Who else showed up for the day? Ace in the holes out there, Sean Downey. John Kreiderman, Barry Danick, Mr. Les Papa's Place. I think I got everybody. If I haven't, William Nah. I'm trying to catch up here. Have you had a chance, Doug, to see Josh's new YouTube channel?
No. What's the name of it?
It's Pursuit of Accuracy.
Do you post any of the links on any of the like Sniper's Hide or any of the other major forums or?
On some of the competitive Rimfire Facebook groups, and depending on if Cash is on here, I'll probably throw a link down the channel, down in the chat.
No, I do see a lot of other YouTube posts, but most of the time they're links from Sniper's Hide or AR15.com, the High Road, so forth and so on.
Yeah, I post every now and again on Sniper's Hide, but mostly just on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't have a Facebook account.
I don't blame you.
That's too much. It's too much for me. I cheat and get on my wife's every now and then, but I don't have my own.
Yeah, I have Facebook. I'm not a huge fan of being on there much. I like to catch up on my friends once in a while, but I don't post much. What's up, Abigail and Pravada Racing? Gordon Hebert. Josh, what bipart are you currently using?
I'm using the Atlas PSR lamp. I think it's the 46 or 47.
I just got my new double in today. Showed up.
That's fancy.
Look at this thing.
Those are spider legs.
Spider
legs.
You know why this goes too.
We need to bring Chris back on here so he can beat you down about it again.
I sent him a text. I said, "Hey, you want to see what $800 looks like?"
Wow.
Yeah, I was sitting at home one day and I ordered that one and the regular one. I'm like, what the hell did I just do? Must have been feeling
Can't hide money.
crazy, I guess. Abigail. I need to get Abigail on here. Is that the Crypod? Yeah, this is the SkyPod, MDT SkyPod, Crypod. The Gen 2, it's got the adjustable.
I just saw a video about it, so it looked pretty cool.
These are actually, unfortunately, they're very expensive, but I really like the capabilities that you can do with this over some of the other ones.
I got a couple of Elite Iron bipods. They're expensive too, so that's a little bit more, but the Elite Irons are pretty neat.
Yeah, I was just. There has been a few stages where they have really come in handy for the most part, but usually the Atlas can do most everything. John Carterman, I just got the dang thing. Feels about $300 too much, though. Yeah, it does, actually. But now that I got it, I don't have to worry about it. I got it. So. It took like 3 damn months for the thing to show up. I know Eagle Eye had ordered a couple for his business, and he's been waiting forever for them as well. But now I don't have to worry. Now I don't have to sweat it. What's the difference between the regular and the double? It's just longer. That's it. I have the PRS version that you see on most of the videos, which is the smallest of them all. And then I got the double, so I can kind of fulfill a lot of options. I just have to carry it around during the stages, see if I need it or not. But depending on what they have up for barricades and stuff. I don't know. I felt a little crazy and ordered it, and it finally showed up. Yeah, it's like 3 inches more.
This is the chat that we're seeing here is the regular YouTube chat, or is it something just on stream?
No, this is the normal chat. What happens when you go to that link is it just brings you over to the area where all the editing stuff kind of goes.
I see. Yeah.
Takes place.
It doesn't seem to be moving as fast as I normally recall. Watching the videos, it's like it scrolls a little quicker. It doesn't seem to be as much. I don't know how many people you have in here now. I don't think it can.
58.
Oh, this
58 so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
And somebody was asking me if I'm in Texas. I'm in New York, Long Island, actually.
Yeah, and the link is out there for you guys, unless you just showed up. There it is again. I think I can get up to 6 people on here. If you guys got questions, jump in. Hopefully I've seen you out in the chat before, so I can bring you in. I don't want to bring – I've had an issue where I brought people in, and then all of a sudden it's showing some crazy porn stuff, and I get shut down and get strikes and stuff. So please don't do that.
Yeah, keep your clothes on, guys.
That's right. Especially you, Josh.
That's right. Well, I'm at work, so you don't got to worry about it.
I thought you were a male stripper, though.
Boy, that hat.
Yeah, but I don't go on until 11.
The bill on that hat you're wearing, Josh, it looks like it's 4 inches long. Holy cow!
That's optical illusion, also part of my male stripping career.
Yeah.
Actually, it does. Actually,
I don't know.
Right. It does look super long. What are you drinking tonight? Simon says, I am drinking homebrewed sweet tea out of a Del Taco cup. Cloud
When's the next rimfire match?
What's that?
When's the next rimfire match?
You know what's funny is I was just getting this out to start the adventures all over again. So I don't know yet. I gotta put some matches on here. I'm hoping Dick Hedges drives down tomorrow, and we do some reloading because I need to start getting ready for center fire stuff again.
Yeah, I think Pig River has a match this weekend, right?
Yeah. That is what I have heard. I don't think I'll make. Actually, I know I won't make that match, but I'll at least get 300-400 rounds made up so I can get some practice in and have enough for the next match.
There you go.
Yeah, because I forgot how to shoot a center fire. It's been so damn long.
Oh, so this is basically the same thing.
I know.
You pull the trigger, it goes bang.
You pull. Well, hopefully. The only crappy part is I got to do all the reloading stuff.
Yeah.
That's the part I don't enjoy anymore. Getting all soft shooting those 22 long rifles. Trying to find a knife in here. I got a bunch of Microtech boxes and I can't find a damn knife. Yeah, I'm trying to see what matches I got coming up. I still got to put the last match on. I'm at 10 matches this year so far.
I think that was number 5 for me Saturday.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Drew Bradley? The pulverizer's out there as well.
What's up, Mark?
Big country.
So where's Ray? Is Ray doing his little studio thing, or he's got some show? Did he leave for that today, or
he left tonight?
Oh, he left
tonight, and super excited for him. I really wish I could have went and videoed some of that.
In California, or
it's in Nevada.
Oh, Nevada! Right. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's at what's the name of that place?
Gunsight.
Yeah, the one in Vegas that's real popular.
Is it going to be
a show out there?
A cable show or a YouTube thing, or
no? This is straight up TV. This will be so basically. I don't have all the ins and outs of it, but what's that guy's name? The Navy SEAL guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically his show, and at the end of the series, somebody will get to battle up against him and see who wins for. I think it's $10,000. I think it's going to be tough. I really do.
It's more than just shooting, right? It's some physical stuff.
Yeah, it's physical stuff. Ray had said they're going to be doing PT in the morning and trying to snap everybody off, get them to quit, I'm sure. And then the final few contestants will – I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but there'll be a lot of CQB stuff and probably wrestling, fighting, I don't know
No,
style.
bud wrestling?
I don't know. Maybe.
Got a fancy new scope on the way, Rick.
What you got?
Got a Cronus coming.
Nice. When's
Yep.
that going to go?
Well, I don't know. I think it's going to get ordered tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be here in a week or so, but that's going to go on the MTR, so it's going to be open only.
So you just need to finish out that one series with Chris Simmons in the no, you're PRS, you're running PRS, you're running production, right?
I've got 2 production basically matches and wins for PRS, and then so I just need to shoot one more production. I'll just do that with my daughter's gun, and then but I'll just keep shooting open. I'll just shoot one more production.
Nice. Congratulations on you did really good last weekend, by the way.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I mean, I had a good time. Everything was working okay. I mean, that's kind of what made me decide to go ahead and get the Cronus, because there was like the tank trap stage with a Hasa target. I shot the last 6 shots of that, just looking to try and see any kind of trace of the bullet or impact, and I couldn't see anything, like nothing. And I know from using like night forces and looking through other people's, higher end optics, that if I had a Cronus or something on there, I probably at least stood a 50% chance of seeing one of those and being able to make a correction instead of taking a goose egg on the stage.
That was a tough
at 22.
Yep.
And what are you running? What kind of rifle?
It's a CZ 457 M2.
Oh yeah. I think I have their it's like a vomiter, big fat
pro varmint.
Yeah, the big fat, heavy, weird looking stock. Not a bad gun.
Yeah, well, if it's the bigger stock, it's probably the M2 or the match target rifle, the one that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Orth, I never got an email. I told him I was interested, but this was months ago, but I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. The drive would suck. I don't really want to drive that far.
Is that NRL Nationals, Rick?
Yeah. Yeah, that would not be fun. Well, the drive wouldn't be fun, I should say. Jagaki's waiting on a barreled action for the Bagara. Nice. What do you run? Are you doing much 22 long rifle stuff, Doug?
I don't really have anything scoped right now, so mostly I'm shooting AIs and a bunch of gaps, and I have a MRAD and a couple other chassis type, systems that you can change barrels on, and take it to the range, unscrew it, boom, put something else on, play with that a bit. I was thinking about getting a Voodoo one of these days. They just came out with that new action. I don't know how much better it is than what you guys got. I'll look into that.
The 360, Doug?
I guess, yeah.
The action's going to be the same. It'll just be the difference between the throw of 60 and the 90.
90, yeah.
I actually got one.
I like my AIs. They're all 60-degree throws. I have a couple of Tempests. They're 60 degrees as well. I think the Curtis Vector is a short throw as well. That's not bad. Although the Curtis tends to drag on the mags a bit. If you push up on them, that's the only thing I don't like about them.
Yeah, I have one Curtis, the Axiom. I love that rifle.
Yeah. That's a two lug or a 3 lug?
It's 3.
3? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I really like when I got into the game at long range, I went from a Tika, which was a 60, So I really wanted to stay with 60, and then when I converted over to the 22 LR stuff, the Voodoos, you couldn't get the 60. And I was like, damn, I wish they made a 60. And then once they did, I ordered one. Not that it really.
Did you buy direct from them or somebody else build it for you?
Which one?
The Voodoo.
The Voodoo I ordered from Altus.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've ordered quite a few through Altus for Kreidemann and a few others, but
yeah, what did you give away? What was the thing you had the other day? The blue.
We had a drawing for a Voodoo, a V22. Okay. My first one actually, my 18-inch kukri barreled action ace barrel. Actually, the person that won it's out here right now is Joaquin Jack Nava had won that. What's up, Rick S? Just sent out emails 2 days ago. I'm guessing that's to people who got sent by their clubs. So expecting an email just wanting in might be a tad early. Yeah, it very, very well could be. I don't even know if I would go just because of the distance. I think isn't Chris shooting that? No. Somebody I thought I knew was shooting that. I can't remember who it was.
I think Chris is going.
That's what I thought. I thought he said that a couple nights ago, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I know he's got a couple of matches going on center fire and some rim fire stuff, but I wasn't sure if he was going to that or not.
Yeah, I think someone was the name Jeff and asked about why I went with the Athlon. I don't have a lot of experience with first focal plane optics, and this precision rifle stuff was new to me until recently. But the first scope I got on a 455 was an Athlon, and I'm just kind of loyal to a fault like that. That's why I'm going to shoot CZs until I have a really good reason not to. I've had to call Athlon a few times for nothing wrong with the scope, but just for information, and they've always been really quick to follow up or answer. And for me, it's a good scope for the money. And so as long as they do right by me, I'll probably shoot Athlons until something crazy happens.
Yeah. Congratulations, Chikaki. Nice shooting there, amigo. No, that's cool. Optics are expensive, that's for sure.
Yeah, I do have a little bit of so there's a local distributor near me. He's a veteran, so he's an active LEO guy, but he also runs an optics business selling Athlons.
Oh, is that the guy in Florida or is
No, it's in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's NC Precision Optics, but he's a veteran, so I've been buying my optics from him. And I talked to him. He's actually going to help me out. So he gave me a scope to give away on the channel. An Athlon, we're going to be doing that soon. And then
look at you go, buddy.
I probably couldn't afford to buy a Cronus right now with having spent as much as I spent on the PRS stuff lately. So he's helping me out with that. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. I get a lot of glass from Euro Optic. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not. I drive there. They're not that far from me here, so it's just.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, can you actually walk in the store?
Oh yeah. Euro Optic. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've always known it as
big place. Racks and racks of stuff on the wall. Stuff they have downstairs. It's amazing. Yeah.
I bet you it's a huge facility.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think they're the sole distributor for Schmidt and Bender right now. So,
wow. The pulverizer is going to be at the Nationals. That's cool.
He's got to go represent Team Bergara.
Yeah. Any recommendations on verifying dope? He says, Josh.
No, Dick. Yeah, find someone really good at it. Give them your rifle and your ammo. Let them do the work. Sweet team.
And so sweet. Yeah.
I'm more anal about it than most people. Everybody's got their little ticks, about how they're going to calibrate muzzle velocity and whether they're going to true to BC or DSF. I make sure the most important thing is, like anything else, it's a mathematical equation based on the variables it can do. Is so when you zero at 50, make 1,000% sure you're at exactly 50 yards, and then then I'll go to 100 and I'll calculate my muzzle velocity based on actual drop at 100, and then I'll true DSF from 150 out to 400. But then where I'm a little more anal about it is, given that we shoot PRS 22, 90% of the targets are 200 and in. I'll come back after I true out to 400 and I'll go to intermediary distances like 92, 113, 133. 158, and I'll just stack targets everywhere, and I'll calibrate DSF to make sure I'm exactly on all those distances.
Well, the biggest thing too is make sure you write it all down. So you go to 50, let's say you go to 200, right? And your number is, I don't know, 13 something or whatever it would be. And then you keep going. And then you kind of come back, but then you check your Kestrel again to make sure that those numbers are the same, because they will change a little bit. And you got to kind of figure out what the best thing is. Brian Putney sounds like he's going to be out there as well. Let's see. Service sniper hunter will definitely shoot local match for sure. Oh, we got K24 out there.
Yeah,
so K24 is right up by you.
No, he's near Euro Optic. He says 10 miles.
Euro Optic.
Yeah, okay. I'm about 240 miles from Euro on Long Island, so I got to go west. It's a ride.
Now, Pulverizer, I don't know if this was more of a question or if he.
No, I think he's just repping. I talked to him a lot on social media. He's going to try and make it out to some of our matches, but he shoots. He's on the team with Ben Blevins and Trevor Smitter and those guys for Team Bergara.
Okay. We might have shot together at where were we at? The Way of the Precision Rimfire. There was a Bergara van that showed up one day. I don't remember who. Well, first off, I don't know who the Pulverizer real name is, but there was a team Bergara that showed up to that.
Yeah, his first name's Mark.
Okay. Let's see here. Rangefinder. I can't wait for the SIG BDX 3000. Those are really good. I really like mine, Eli. Pew Pew Peter's out there. Welcome. C-Beck's out there. I still never had the opportunity to true my DSF. I don't think you need to, C-Beck. You're kicking ass and taking names. So whatever you do, you're doing it right. Actually, C-Beck is the only guy that I know of, at least as of right now, before I say this. He actually zeroes at 25 yards, Josh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I had him on the chat one night, and we were talking about that, and he zeroes his rifle at 25 yards.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it as long as you got the elevation to go up.
Obviously, there ain't nothing wrong with it because it works well for him.
Yeah.
Most of my stuff is at 200 yard zero myself. So.
On what? Centerfire stuff?
On centerfire, yeah.
Okay.
All my AIs are all at 200.
Nice. Let's see. Conservative Sniper says to use a 50-yard measuring tape or, rangefinder, buddy.
I use John's rangefinder. It actually goes to 10th of yards when you're that close. So, and I shoot it both ways for my 50-yard, which I shoot at the same place as zero, but I just shoot it back both ways, and I would make sure it's from the barrel. It's 50.0.
Yeah. Straylock updated BC. Let's see what it says. In velocity calculations based off 3 different distances. I've been using it to verify with Kestrel. It's spot on. Yeah. You're gonna need the more you can put into the Kestrel, the better off you are, for sure. Good information, anyways. Don't put guesses in there because it'll screw everything up.
Yeah, I think that's what got me that last match. Rick was I think I like missed a yardage or something, bat finger or something, and it threw off the whole scale. Because it was way off, and I just deleted all the DSF out and restarted.
Actually, when you were shooting one day, I was over there messing with your Kestrel and putting in. Well, this will fix them.
Hey.
Yeah, I had gotten a Kestrel last year with a kit I bought from Euro, but I haven't even taken the thing out of the box yet. I'll have to do an unboxing and check it out and
There you
play
go.
with it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Seems like you can get away with not using one on a center fire, just because the drop, especially based on whatever caliber you're running, is pretty insignificant. I mean, but with 22, we're dialing 23 mils of elevation
And what are your typical distances you're shooting at?
out to 400.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so 400 for me is 23 mils of
That's a
dialing.
lot.
So.
Yeah, that's like massive.
Yeah. That's kind of what
I mean, you're maxing out scopes. Some scopes won't even do 30 mils of adjustment. So
Yeah, oh yeah. That's why everybody's running 20, 30, 50 MOA rails.
yeah.
So we can minimize the downward elevation travel past the 50-0.
I use Aerotex, and I typically use the 0 to 70 adjustable rail. You can hit anything with that. You got another 70 MOA of adjustment.
How does it hold 0? Does it do it well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I move them from gun to gun too, so they're straight on. I just note my settings and take it, move it to another, and I'm right there. Just dial it back, I just take a picture of it so I know what the settings were and on what gun, and I just move it around.
Wow.
There you go. Well, Rick, Doug, we'll see you gentlemen next time. I got to get back to work.
All right, Josh, take care.
Get your butt back to work.
Yep, that's right. See you guys.
All right. For those of you guys that want to join the panel, I'm sending out the thing there. All you got to do is click on it. Come say hi, jump on here for a little bit, ask a question or two or whatever you want. Let's see. Just bought a 300 survivor tape, 300-foot survey tape as a backup for setting up my rimfire ranges. Nice. That is cool. Yeah, you're definitely going to be on the money with that. That's for sure. No guesswork there. Beck's not headed to Nebraska for the Nationals. He's never shot an NRL match, he said. Is the Remington 783, any good? 400 with a scope, that'll probably sell because it's probably second focal plane. I'm not sure. I can't answer that question.
They're decent bolt guns. If they were made when Remington was a little better with their quality control.
Yeah, I have heard a lot of that. I have heard over the years it's just really gone to the wayside.
They just started production again, so let's see what they come out with here in New York, actually. So,
Buddy D, the 6.5, depending on your scope, you'll probably be at the bottom of it at a mile with a 6.5. But you should have enough. Maybe. I don't know what scope you're running. RPR 300 piece RC. The barrel PRC is 30-inch long. The rifle looks up 6.5 PRC 26. I'm
4
not sure.
inches is the difference.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That was it, and it's 264 to 30. So much heavier bullets.
Now, what's Doug? What's your favorite style of shooting? It sounds like mostly precision long range stuff?
Yeah, I don't shoot any matches. There aren't matches here really on long. I think Baldy's been down here shooting some pistol matches. I should have found out where. I think somewhere on, like Southampton, or I'm not exactly sure where he was going, but not too far from me. I wouldn't mind, checking that out. But no, I mostly just target shoot and, at formal ranges. There's not, a lot you can do here. I think there's the longest yardage range on Long Island is 400 yards. It's a private club, so I'm not a member there. So I can shoot 300 yards where I'm at maximum.
Okay. Yeah, I had seen his match video. What was it, last weekend or something? Yeah, Eagle Eye Shooting's got a great answer for you out there for the 6.5. You probably have to hold 10 in the mill or use a 30 MOA. Jump on here, Eagle Eye. Let's see here. I'll wait for a better bolty then.
You get all these people, they don't jump in. I'm surprised.
I know. It'd be fun for them to jump in. A few of them have been on here before. Eagle Eye, Seebeck.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've watched a lot of his videos, Eagle Eye's videos. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm super excited for Ray on that TV show. Hopefully he does well. He's like, man, I hope I'm not flying home Sunday.
Wow.
So I hope not either.
And at the wash, if he is, that's not good.
Yeah, that'll suck. Yeah, he shows up. He flies there tonight. Him and Chris Way meet up at the airport. And then tomorrow there will be the briefing and all that kind of stuff. So I guess that's where he'll meet all the other contestants and then
the 25, 30-year-olds will beat out the 50-something-year-olds for sure. It's a lot of physical stuff. So, I mean,
we'll see. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. There's a lot of talent as far as the competitors. So, it's not going to be no easy task for sure. So.
How did they find him? Just from the YouTube stuff, or No,
it was I don't know how he ended up even finding out about it, but he basically sent in a quick little video, I guess.
So he solicited. It was a solicit. He solicited it. It wasn't just we want you to come, blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, it was basically whoever wants to get their ass handed to them, send in the paperwork and a quick video, and we'll pick from, all the people that sent in the information. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm hoping I don't see him for a week or so.
I'm retired law enforcement. If somebody's here asking what I did, I don't do it any longer. But I used to work for NYPD.
Nice.
And I've chatted about it. You guys were asking some questions, and I had mentioned it, a few times in the chat before.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Well, I retired a few years ago.
I hear you. That's even better. Congratulations. Yeah. You made it. You made it out alive and well.
I did.
Which is all we can ask for, right?
That's right.
It's like, man, I hope I can retire before I break something.
Well, if I was doing what you were doing, I would have retired, the 20 years and done, There's no way I'd be flying back and forth to California or anything like that. I mean, I don't know.
The only saving grace was getting to see all my buddies in California. That was it.
Did you have to do mutuals and whatnot to swing more days there and less?
No, I've actually designed a shift where the other 3 battalion chiefs would work. They would work. Basically like a 3 on 3 off, 3 on 3 off until I came back.
Wow.
They would work. What's up, Mr. Little Richard?
Nothing much. Quarantine.
Tell you what, good luck tomorrow on your test.
Yeah. No, I think we'll be true now.
What are we hoping for?
What's that?
What are we hoping for with the results tomorrow?
I mean, I already got positive once, so what's wrong with another one, right?
That's right. Yeah, the plan is that those of you watching right now, we basically Dick and I both have I don't know, I don't have any symptoms, but I had popped positive on a COVID test, so I've been hanging out at home, and he as well had popped positive. So I'm like, well, if you pop positive again, drive down here and we'll go shoot.
They'll see you.
So instead of being he's stuck in a room right now. So, and I'm stuck at the house. So I'm like, well, shit, let's go reload and have fun like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Are you sick, Dick, or you just fever or anything, or?
No, it's funny because we were discussing it before. Last year's SHOT Show, I thought I had it, tested positive for the antibodies last July.
Wow.
So I was telling Rick, even, if we would have known, I still would have had the same course of action, came up there and came home, took a test just to be sure, and came up positive. I didn't believe it, so I went and got a second test. And just verified the data of the first, so. Who knows?
Yeah, so Tom Olafson says I was pretty sick for a week plus, and then a week of being tired. See, like me, I've just been I think if I have anything, if there was a sign and symptom, it's just being a little extra tired. I'll be like sitting there looking on YouTube, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Well, when you get old, you want to take a nap anyway.
I think it's just boredom. Honestly, it's like trying to stay at the home and not run around and get anybody sick is the key. But yeah, John Kreideman made it out alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had contacted John because we had shot together. He got tested and didn't have anything. Ray didn't have anything, so that's good.
And you've tested positive now?
I tested positive, yeah.
Oh wow. And
I went running. I went running the day before, and I don't normally run. I just figured, I need to start losing weight, kind of deal. I went on a jog the other day and felt perfectly fine. And then the next morning, I took the test, and we just took it as kind of a safety precaution so we could come back, come into work, because there was a couple of people that had it at work, and we just wanted to make sure we didn't have anything. And all of a sudden, they say, "Yeah, you tested positive." I'm like, "What?"
False positive, maybe? I mean, did you get another test, or?
I haven't gotten another test, but there was people that had it, so I didn't even want to hang out over there. So
yeah.
So basically, I'm off for 2 weeks, which is fine with me because I got reloading to do and some other stuff. So
I know.
What's the second job you got now? After what are you actually doing?
I'm building. I work for MDI, which is Microtech Defensive Industries.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And lately, we've been helping make some knives just because Blade Show's coming.
I got you. Yep.
But usually, we do all the suppressor stuff.
Do you feel at all sick? Do you feel run down?
Just tired, a little tired, but like I don't have, I'm not throwing up. I don't have diarrhea. I don't, I don't have a fever.
No breathing issues. No fever. Nothing like that. Wow.
Nope. So far, I'm good. I think Kreideman had said it's like the 6th day is when you would like really get something. I don't know how true this is, but
someone I used to work with got it, and oh my God, it was he was struggling to speak on the phone. It's not bad. Luckily he had contacted one of these. Some nurse gave him a number, and they triage you over the phone, and then they send somebody to the house, and you get the cocktail for 3 or 4 days. And after he got those drugs, he was like, it was night and day. He was really hurting. I'm like, holy cow! I don't know. He would talk to me and say, "Oh, like I gotta go eat something," but he couldn't talk. It was like, he was trying to cover it up, and it was like, oh, I gotta take a shower. I can't talk anymore. I'll talk to you later. Bye. But once he got those drugs, it was night and day for him. Wow.
See,
Big
back, that's the plan.
Eat some wasabi. Actually, I've been testing everything.
They'd come in, they'd give him a intravenous, and it'd be he'd get a bag or two, I don't know, mixed in with whatever else, and that just the fluids helped him, plus the drugs, obviously. So 4 days of that, and he was, it was night and day. And he suffered for 2 weeks before this, so he didn't do anything until it got so bad that he had to go to emergency room, and I think they just sent him home. I'm not entirely sure. I think he may have walked out, and then he contacted one of these groups. They triaged him over the phone, and then they sent a nurse and gave him an IV and started feeding him. Every day they get his cocktail of drugs, and 4 or 5 days later he was much better. Unbelievable.
The vaccine stuff, is it?
Now, he hasn't taken the vaccine. I haven't taken it myself. Nobody in my family has taken the vaccine.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that crap.
I'm a little. I want to see some more results before.
Yeah, I want to
long
see
term. I don't want to be the guinea pig for this.
Exactly. We didn't get gray hair because we were stupid.
That's right. And my hair is really going gray.
We got gray hair because we thought about stuff before we did it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not all the time, but enough times to let us get some gray hair. Wasabi on everything.
There you go. How's it going, conservative
Smoky
sniper
Mountain
hunter?
Boys says I'm ignoring him. Casey, I'm not ignoring you. What's up? There you go. I even put your little picture up of your coyote. Coyote.
So what, you can't get anybody else in here, Rick?
Anybody who wants to jump on,
no.
can jump on. I'll send that link out
Where's
there.
Eagle Eye? How come Eagle Eye ain't jumping in? He's in all the time.
I don't know. He's probably running around naked or something. Shit, I don't know.
Got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, we got plenty of room, guys. We can run. I think it's like 10 people, 8 or 10 people. There's Eagle Eye. See, you just got to shit talk for a little bit. And
yeah, I just got to beat me around a little bit. I'm all right.
that's right. You got some clothes on, right?
Yeah, keep the clothes on.
Hey, we can take more too. Let's get on here. Let's get some more people on here.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're normal.
I'll show you some man boot for sure.
Is it daylight still by you, or you
Oh,
still
yeah.
got some daylight burning?
Yep, right there. You see that?
Yep.
Are you going to get to shoot that 300 Win Mag before it ships?
Shoot, as much as I want to. Trust me, I can't find any ammo at 300 Win Max, so you're lucky.
I've been looking too. It's hard.
Yeah.
Just figure out
Struggle's real.
put some 22 long rifle in that thing, all right?
Yeah.
I can shove a 50, but you know where that goes.
Is this your Eagle? This is the shack you do all your building in and reloading and whatnot?
Yeah, actually, it is for now. It's temporary until I finish building my home.
Okay.
So it's messy as hell right now, but that's because I'm a working man.
Does what is the silver stuff? It's just insulation. It keeps that heat out.
Yep, insulation is basically it gives me ability to hang meat during the summertime.
I see.
It gets pretty damn cold in here.
Abigail, you should jump on here. You should say hi in person. Let's see. Rick says his middle daughter got a second shot and was really sick 3 days later. Trash for 8 days. Then she was fine. I will quit smoking cigars and stop my addiction to the soft drinks venom, the orange mango flavor. Drew Bradley.
Have you seen some of the Sig Sour Brass that came out? Been trying it lately.
No, is it good?
I'm not sure. I'm so about it right now. The SD numbers can't get lower than 11, which is still acceptable, but it's good looking brass though.
Did it come annealed?
What is that, 22 Creedmoor?
You can't see nail marks, but it comes in like a Starline brass kind of bag like this. And I ordered 200, but I'm short like five cases. So
It came with 195 in it, or what was it?
Yeah, 195
a little extra.
out of 4 bags, 450 round bags.
They short you one per bag.
They short me one per bag, yeah, or 2 in one bag and then 1 in the rest.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't bad though. It was only like $32 on brown ales, I remember.
Oh, Big Country has some 300 win.
Good to hear, Abigail. Soon enough.
There we go.
Now, what would you say the thickness feels like? The Hornady or Starline or Lapua? Like,
Yeah,
what's
my first choice for this would probably be Starline large rifle for the 6 Creed, and then Hornady next, and then, well, ADG, I guess. But I haven't had luck with ADG brass and 6.5 Creed more. A lot of folks have, but I don't know. I must be doing something wrong.
Remember pockets getting loose on the ADG stuff, or
Yeah,
What's up,
about the 3rd round, and I've never had that happen with any other piece of brass.
they I don't know what's that OCD? They're doing something to the brass now to to alleviate some of that.
Yeah, some add more zinc to it. They get a more, I guess, tensile strength a little higher.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it all depends. You know, each piece of brass I've noticed. Starline's been the one that right now I'm at 36 reloads on a 6 arc on one piece of brass. So I got 4,400 rounds down pipe on my 6 arc, and it's only got 3,000 corrosion. I'm actually gonna do a video on that one.
I saw you doing a little PRS off the back of your truck and a little mat shooting.
Yeah, the local match is tomorrow. Actually, on tomorrow's sight-in, and then Saturday I'm attending the match there in Peoria. It's just a club match, but then I got to attend the actual national finals just to get one of those in to get on the prize table for the end of the year. And then I've been doing a lot of condition training, trying to get my stamina up and running around because I may be joining a match somewhere in Douglas, Wyoming.
Oh, you are.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, Rick.
I know that later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about it. Heard about it today in the front porch, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
I was like,
yeah. I'm very intimidated, man. To be honest, that's something I've never done. But I gotta do it, get it under my belt because I'm still young.
Yep. Yeah, you'll have a good time, man. You'll have a really good time. Those people, Zach and all those guys out there are freaking cool as hell.
Okay.
I got to figure out. I need to. I don't know. I need to get out there again and do some shooting.
Yeah. I'm trying, man, but components. Even reloading is about 50 cents a round.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I put the link out there if you guys are interested in jumping on. There's plenty of room. The pictures get smaller, but we can add more people. So don't be afraid.
My head's too big as it is. So yeah, I'd like a smaller.
Don't be afraid to jump on for even a couple minutes. Say hi, and it's always good to get to see everybody's face. It really is, especially a lot of these people out there. You've talked to them for years, and it's nice to put a face to a name. I wouldn't be laying on the Arizona desert shooting with all those scorpions and vipers. Ain't no vipers.
In the evening, you got to be worried about around 5 to 8 o'clock. You got to be worried about them. Scorpions still be out at nighttime, but you just walk around with a black light and you're good. You catch them.
Yeah, easy to find, huh?
Yeah. I love coming out at nighttime. That's honestly the best way to shoot out here in this desert. The mirage is out, it's gone. It's cooler, you're not in direct sunlight, and it's actually, I find it to be a lot easier shooting at nighttime.
Look at this score. Rick S says he saw a 6.5 Grinnell for $26 yesterday at Sportsman's.
Oh, if anybody is a 6 arc shooter, Palmetto State Armory. They have the 105s in stock right now for like $28. No limit.
What is it?
The 6 arc 105 precision black, or the Hornady black ammo.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Joaquin says you will do fine, Kenny.
I'll see. Like I said, I'm just going to do my best. But prep, a lot of it, like I said, it's all stamina, man. It's all running. So we'll see. You know, I can run, but I never train with gear on.
Eagle, did you just do a video where you're shooting off the back of a pickup truck?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah.
I was watching. I was watching it, and I'm like, oh my god! If he just drops down a little too low, he'll be shooting the other side of the truck.
Yeah.
It was like, oh boy, that's really close.
Yeah, I had a few close calls prior to that video, but no bullet holes in that Chevy yet.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. If it was me, I'd be popping holes. I'd be popping holes in the bed. I'd be in trouble. Holy crap!
Such did that on a video years back.
It looked like it was really close. You know, from at least from the angle of the.
Yeah, it was shooting downwards, so I had quite a bit of room still. I was able to look at the barrel and look at it. That's the first thing I checked was I bore scoped it to make sure I'm not going to shoot my truck. But it was close. You know, obviously if you flinch, I'm going to hit it. But it's an old Chevy. They'll take it like a champ.
Yeah.
That's right. Those are when they were made out of steel.
Yes, sir. What rifles are working on?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, got a Howa 1500 right now. A couple of Duramax. I got a Lone Peak Arms action, which I'm very impressed with. That action is actually pretty nice.
Oh, Big Country got some 108 match from Georgia Precision. $26 a box.
Pick these up. I was going to load these and do some testing. These are the La Pua 105 CNR Ls. I heard these do pretty good. And honestly, that's the ticket on the 6 arc for PRS. You can push these things to 2,940 feet a second.
Dick, is there a Shooter's World on the way here?
That's what Big Country's saying. Yeah, it's up in the villages north of here.
Hey, Kenny,
Like
what's
2
that
hours
stuff
north.
you're using for 6.5? It wasn't the 48, the SW 4850. What was it?
Oh, the 6.5 for velocity?
Yeah, to get the same velocity as the 4350, the H 4350.
Oh, it's Shooter's World precision rifle, I believe.
Grab some of that, Dick, if you get it.
Precision rifle.
Oh no, not precision rifle. It's long rifle. Shooter's World long rifle for a 4350 equivalent. And if you go with the Precision World 4350, it's more like Reloader 26. It's a little bit slower, so you're not going to get the same performance. But
Is there an equivalent to Varget?
Right here,
Precision
rifle. If anybody shoots 6 GT, you got to try this freaking powder. This powder is awesome. It actually outperformed Varget with 4 rifles that I built in 6 GT.
Wow.
Yeah, I was getting STs of like 2 out of a 10-shot string. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Dick, I got 1 pound of Varget you could try it against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, definitely. That's my next gun build is as soon as I get the 300 Win Mag here. The wife's okayed the GT, so
Yeah, I got 4 cuts on a JGS reamer, so it's pretty much brand new. And that seems to be a really good reamer.
nice.
In comparison to the 6BR, you guys have Eagle. You're running a 6 GT now.
No, right now I'm running 6 Creed and 6 Arc. I almost went BR, but I put it up against the BR, the 6 Arc, and it outperforms it.
Oh, it does.
I get way better. So the reason why I've been pushing the 6 Arc, and I tell you why, is because it can use ball powder. The brass is easier to find. The components are not bad. It shoots 105 just like a 6BR, but it pushes the 105 at 2,940 feet a second. And the ball powder, you can put it on a Dillon 750 press, go to town, make your 100 rounds within 20 minutes, and you're out in range.
Right.
So
it's a little longer cartridge than the 6BR.
it depends on what bullet. It's very close to the 6BR
The case.
overall. Yeah, the case
is a little longer.
Yeah, I trim mine at 1.95.
And feeding is okay. No, no problem with feeding. Yeah.
Yeah, out of a ESS chassis and also the MCE, the Manners Elite stock, the PRS Elite, you can feed out of a 308 mag, just without any. But honestly, the best reliable mag for the 6 ARC is the 224 Valkyrie.
Okay.
Hey, Kenny, what was that load pushing 2940?
It's 30 grains of lever evolution, a seated 20 thousandths off jam, which puts it right around, I think, 2.29 or something like that. I forgot. But it's 30 grains with the 105, and you'll push 2940 with like super low SDs. You're sticking around 6 to 8 SD, which is pretty good.
Nice.
What length barrel is that?
26 and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's like I said, the BR, a lot of people shoot the BR out here. But the brass, you got to fire form it, or get a better fire form piece of brass. And then if you lose it, you're like, shit, that's like $1.
Yeah.
So
I have a GT. I just got some alpha brass from Gap. They built the gun for me too.
yeah. The 6 ARC is kind of like the mini brother of the 6 Creedmoor, because I could get the Hornady black ammo and guarantee that thing's going to shoot half inch or better, all day long.
It's good to know.
Yeah, welcome, Drew. Jump on if you want. You can do it from your phone too, if you can copy paste. I think the computer works a little better, but
Yeah, no, I just kind of cannibalized my centerfire rifle to get my rimfire rifle in balance.
yeah, what is that thing up to now? Have you weighed it yet, Rick?
Yeah, it's up to 24.8 pounds.
Wow.
It's a good thing you got muscle, man.
That's one dumbbell. You'll get.
Whew, I don't know if I could have done the offhand stage with this thing.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know how Chris Simmons does it.
His rifle is what, 20?
He said 27.
27, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So there's a trick about the offhand stuff that I haven't seen anybody else use it, but a folding stock with a bag rider. When you fold it in, you put the bag rider on your knee, and it has like a perfect balance in the weight of the rifle. And you kind of hold it like an AR. You hold it, you got your C-clamp hold on the barrel, and it works for me.
What the hell are you talking about? What?
Yeah, dude. I was gonna laugh at it. Everybody's like,
the stock?
You fold the stock in, folding stock,
I know what
and
you're talking
shoot
about.
that way. And everyone's like, there's no way you're gonna shoot those targets. I'm like, every single one, I play in that stage. Every single time. They're like,
Yeah,
no
but they
way.
weren't half MOA.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to do a video on that shit, Eagle Eye.
Yeah, it's kind of a trick, man. I'm not joking. It doesn't seem like it'll be stable, but I'm not joking. If you you lean back, you got your leg up, you get your left leg up, put the bag right on your left leg. If you got a knee pad or something, that helps out a lot. And you do the C clamp hold. It's like an AR, and it keeps that thing steady, man.
So, are you resting the folder then on your chest?
No, I'm actually just what I do is I tuck in my right arm like this, kind of lock it in, and use the pistol. You got a pistol grip.
Yeah.
And just kind of push forward for the recoil. Obviously, you don't want to get scoped if you have a heavy recoiling rifle. And then the C clamp hold, and then the bag rider with it folded in is on my knee. So I'm not joking. It keeps it locked. At least for me. You can give it a try, see what you think. But I've been having luck with that.
You got to do a video on this.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
I want to see this too.
I got to see this because you're telling me this. It's not like the first time I've ever seen a rifle. I'm like, how the hell?
It's not going to work with us, Rick. We have Matrix chassis.
No, I know. I'm just.
Well, the XLR would be
I want to know. I want to see it. I can't picture it in my head for some reason.
Yeah, I wish I could grab it right now. The rifle's just sitting right here, but obviously
I know we can't because YouTube sucks ass.
Yeah,
and it's not like Rick's watched it all.
Yeah, you put that sky pod in your arc rail, that keeps the weight down in the front too.
Yeah.
So
look at that, Kenny. The double showed up.
Look, Kenny, I mixed some of this stuff with some epoxy and put it up in the front of the frame to get the fine tuning in there.
21-pound rifle. We got Drew Bradley. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, Drew. All right. Welcome to the show, Drew Bradley.
There we go. Now I got a little smaller head. I love it.
There you go. We need to get a few more in here. And
All right. Is it working?
welcome to the show.
How's it going, Drew?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep. I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Bear with me. It's been probably 5 or 6 years since I've done this, since my channel was systematically disappeared. But that's a whole nother Oprah. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for education over these years. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Well, this is my first time on YouTube. Never before. So
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I can't believe how easy it was. Click a link and boom, you're done.
Exactly. Bada bing, bada boom.
Will it be okay if I show my room, all the junk I drug from the basement and shop and put it all in one room? I wouldn't say all, like there's a whole lot, but that is how much I'd like to display. I have been inspired.
Just don't touch any firearms, whatever you do.
No. Oh, no, absolutely not. Sorry, let me see if I can do this.
We'll be shut
All
down
right.
before. We'll be shut down before we even start. There we go.
There we go.
I like it.
Keep the light on there.
It's always nice to have a reloading section somewhere in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, I see that annealer. I see that EP Innovation.
EP annealer.
yeah, right there. I love that tool. That's a lot of fun. I could
It
sit
is
for hours
fun.
and do
Very
that.
simple. If you guys are looking for a simple, easy annealer, EP Innovations.
Oh, yeah. I'm working up a little tool for that thing, too. Make it a hell of a lot easier so you don't got to do one at a time.
Yeah, you need to get that shit figured out and send me one because
Yeah.
Uh,
I have my Fusion 360 account. Yeah.
all right.
There you go.
Thank you.
How old is
So
that
you-
rock chucker of yours, Drew?
Got it from my grandfather back in 1989, I believe. It's
And
an
how
oldie.
long did he have it?
Probably about 1,000 years. It's old. I mean, it's the old school.
Did it come with the aluminum spent primer holder and
Yes.
rubber bands to hold it on? Yeah.
Yep. That is,
Oh, you still have it? The aluminum tray? Wow. Oh, you do? Look at that. Holy cow.
nice.
yeah, sorry, my workbench is a bit of a mess right now, but
That's the first thing to get lost.
Yeah.
yeah. Is it really?
Wow. I haven't lost mine. I still have mine from 79 or 78. I forget when I bought it.
You know, the like, I guess you call it the telescopic shank. That's still, even with the handle not connected, it's still, I bet it has less than a 1,000th play in it. So it's probably ran 100,000 rounds through it between me and him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good unit.
I love the rock chucker.
Uh,
Best press I ever used. Still have it today.
John Crowderman Drew says, good to finally put a face to it, the name.
Right. It's awesome, man.
ugly
It is
son bitch,
cool.
isn't he?
Yeah, a lot of you guys have been out there for a long, long time. And I was kind of like, well, it'd be cool to get everybody on here that wants to jump on,
You got plenty of room.
at least for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I've learned a lot from all you guys. Eagle, or Kenny rather. He's, I reached out to him, I don't know, a month or 4 ago, and it's like, I can't find any dice. Do you have any connections? I bet it wasn't but
YouTube.
3 minutes, and he had replied, and I'm like, hey, check this place out. He even posted a link in there for me, and oh man, I jumped on that.
Right
I
now.
appreciated that too.
This is live. Don't come on. I'll see you.
Did you speak?
Yeah, I'm speaking. My daughter here wants to come over and take a look.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Come on over.
No more. She chickened out.
Oh, come on.
Actually, she went shooting with me today to that underground place I was talking about.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. It's always good to get your kids out shooting. What's
Yeah.
what's up, K24? Welcome to the show, buddy.
What's up?
How you doing?
Excuse me.
Good to see you. Good to meet you.
Maybe you can't hear us. Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
there you go.
There we
There you
go.
are. We can barely hear you, but
How
we
you
hear
doing
you.
there, buddy?
Voice of an angel.
Well, somebody left. Dick left, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear us, K24?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, welcome.
All right, let me adjust the microphone.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
Yeah, very hard to hear you. If you're playing YouTube in the background,
You gotta-
turn it off
Yeah.
or pause it.
Was my audio okay, or was I reverbing or looping?
No, yours
at all?
is good. You're
No,
good.
you sound great. Sound like a radio DJ there, Mr. Drew.
Thank you. Come on in to Showgirl. Ladies' night tonight.
That's right. Welcome to the stage, Deja.
Well, this has been a long time since I put my face out there like this. Not that I got anything to worry about. I don't know, just kind of, all the chaos out there, you kind of want to social coma yourself. But here I am.
Come and get me.
Walk around a grocery store with a phone on live stream one time. That was pretty fun. All right. Got 200 rounds of load. Damn it. I gotta get on this rimfire stuff, man. This is time consuming.
What, rimfire?
No, I'm reloading centerfire right now. I've been
No, I'm not looking forward to it.
freaking brass prep's the worst.
I'm waiting for hopefully Dick Hedges to pop positive and then head to North Carolina. He's got a bushing that I need so I can reload my 6 Creedmoor.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, I was gonna make you one.
I know. Send me one over. I'm gonna try it. I'm still gonna need one.
I gotta get that die going for you.
Big Country says, how long was your channel up for?
Mine?
Yeah, I believe yours, Drew.
Oh God, that started back in, it was probably 8 to 10 years ago. A lot of my information I have now is quite old, so it's probably not exacting, but there was 439,000 subscribers, and
Wow.
I bet collectively out of some, 1,300, 1,400 videos, maybe collectively 5 minutes worth of political talk, and that was so nonchalant, just out of the blue, purged, gone. And I mean, that was a blow.
That's a huge blow. That is a lot of subscribers.
It was overall my fault, because I did put a lot of, I would say security. I counted on it, and that's something that I always swore to myself I would never do. And I think that's why it psychologically got me, where I was angry. I ran through a full spectrum of emotions, oh no, what am I going to do? And I just had to regather myself and just walk away, just to kind of reclaim my sanity. Cause,
that's a
you
lot
put
of
that
work.
much time and effort into something like that. And then it just did a flick of a switch. They can delete you. But never again like that. Nope.
Yeah, that's a lot of. I think
You got no warnings. They just turned you off, and that was the end of it.
No warnings. There's not even a reason why and I wasn't the only one. Don't get me wrong. This wasn't just something that just happened to me. This happened to thousands, and it was about 6 months to a year before, was it 2016, and somewhere in about that era, before things really started ramping up with all the political madness. they just started going through, just getting rid of channels, and
Wow.
just how it goes. But so I started this one, which, I deleted all the content off of it. It was more of a test more than anything, just to see, if, they were going to tie like my IP address or something to the old channel. And they just kept moving the goalpost. And that was when all that COPA stuff came out. And I just, it's not even worth my effort. And actually, I've been a lot happier. I just sit and watch you guys now. So, not as tired anymore. Not as stressed.
No, I want to keep my single pull, Chris. I want to keep them both. I appreciate the question, though. K24, what is going on? Give us a heads up. Where are you at? Where are you at in the world of the famous YouTube?
Hey, how you doing there, Rick?
Good, man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Getting a fair amount of echo here, somewhere in the background. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta. I can hear the video playing after. I don't know if that's the only way you can hear us or not, but what part of the world are you in? Just clicking on something. Can you hear me?
I have a question.
Central Pennsylvania. I got a really bad delay here.
Are you watching this on YouTube or StreamYard?
No, StreamYard.
So you don't have YouTube playing in the background?
Nope.
Wow, man, it is super delayed.
Maybe bad internet.
I don't know. You got slow internet, K24?
Yeah, it's. No, it's
Oh,
StreamYard.
it's really delayed. Wow.
Yeah, it's super delayed. All right. This is what it is. Well, I appreciate you jumping on. You got any questions or comments? You can hang out for sure. I'm just seeing if you want to jump in and say anything. We got to wait a minute for him to get it.
It's got to go around the world twice before it
Got to go
gets-
around the world twice. Did he say where he's from? I missed it if he did.
Pennsylvania, central
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay.
He's got some good match footage of his still shoot challenges and stuff.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he does a lot of it. Is it IDPA and still challenge? Or K24?
I don't know.
He's going to have to sign language us.
Let's see here. Let's get out here. I heard they were trying to change the lava flow direction. How did that work out? Yeah, how's Otter doing with the freaking we need to get Otter's ass on here. Otter's from Iceland, if you guys aren't familiar. We got Alaska One Andy out there. He's obviously from Kentucky. I'm just kidding. He's from Alaska, but Otter's from Iceland, so we need to get Otter on here. Get your butt on here, Otter.
Gentlemen, I have a question.
Go for it.
I'm sure many of you've seen or heard or even played with that product called Primal for like kind of reloading your own primers. I was going through doing some testing to find out how caustic it was or to cause corrosion on various metals. So I got various coupons going with made up samples just to see what the long-term effects will be. And Bald and Curious educated me a little bit that yes, factually it is corrosive or will cause corrosion if not cleaned. But the question that I have is I was using acetone to mix it up, to make it more stable. And then, of course, as a solvent, it gases off. But they offer different solvents, there's acetone, denatured alcohol, and rubbing alcohol. Has anybody used any of the others? Because all I've been using is acetone to see if there would be any different results. I mean, I suppose that's more testing I can do, but just wanting to know if anybody else had already kind of had a general census.
Acetone down to 4. Those solvents you're talking about?
No, to spin up his own primers. He's reloading primers.
Oh, I've been experimenting kind of with H48 and adding aluminum powder, and it does make it a lot more bang. I haven't seen corrosion, but I've only fired 100 rounds.
Okay.
I should go check that if they're saying it's corrosive. Yeah, definitely. It's the mechanic. It's supposed to be my steel shooting gun, so I better go check that.
Very good. Okay. We'll add that to the roster. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you could honestly. I think I've seen folks who are selling fully ready to go H48 primer compound. You could buy it.
Val Bald the Builder, he says he used rubbing alcohol, Drew.
Okay.
Rubbing alcohol, it's got some oil in it too, right? I don't know how good that would be.
Yeah, I haven't gone
H48.
down that freaking rabbit hole yet.
Yeah, I just use isopropyl alcohol on mine. Where is it here?
Oh, we lost K24.
I said I didn't put any rhyme or reason to why I used acetone other than just, it'll, evaporate out quicker, but they all evaporate. So you used rubbing alcohol. Any theory behind why?
I got like gallons of this stuff. I don't really clean my cases much. That's what I use to clean my cases, and I've been using this for the H48.
Okay.
What's up, Ramsey Country? Cotton with a drop of nitro on it, like original primers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like the nitro cellulose.
Yeah. If you even buy any of those components, you're on a red list. But I probably got a drone above me anyway.
Yeah. Well, you got a drone flying above you right now because you're on this chat anyway.
Did you want any of my drones?
No.
I'll send them your way. You can have them.
No, I think I got enough of them. Pretty sure I got enough drones. There's K24 back in action. We still got room for more craziness. If you guys want to jump on here, we got plenty of spaces available. There's the link. Come say hi for a little while. Jump out if you want.
All right, is that better?
It's clear. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, we can barely hear you.
Faster. Before it was, I would say something in like 30 seconds maybe, but 20 seconds later you would hear it.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Have they come for that primer yet? Dickhead just wants to know, Kenny.
Well, a funny story. That's why when I had my ATF inspection, I tossed all my 138 pounds of tannerite over there at the fire station. So they're holding on to that. So anything explosive, black powder, I don't make anything more than half a pound of H48 primers. You really don't want to do anything more than that, especially if you don't have a controlled environment. It's just a bomb. So half a pound won't do much damage. But no, I haven't yet. I experiment. I bought like 3 pounds of red phosphorus. That's mostly used in a lot of so a lot of. I was taught to provide munitions in the service, so it's a lot of things I can do with that. Mousetrap.
Yeah, all the stuff you guys are talking about right now is stuff I don't even want to mess with.
Yeah.
Of course, it's scary. It's not
Yeah.
anything I want to make a mistake on. So, like you say, working in small increments, define a small increment. A thimbleful, it's still scary stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's why they tell you to use like isopropyl alcohol, because you have, when it's saturated, it's not explosive or any of that. When it dries up, obviously, yeah, that's why you do small batches.
That's got to be tedious trying to reload those spent primers. I don't think I could handle that.
No, so I
That's
made a
a little too
tool.
much.
Yeah, I made a tool just to see if I could do it. I went to my uncle's CNC shop. We had it all milled out. It was just basically a press, just like a reloading tray. So it does 100 primers. You hit it with the hammer. It gets all the dents out. You flip it over, and then all the primers are on upside down or up or right side up. Then you spread on the actual H48 compound and pack it in with the same tool that flattens the primers out. So it seems to work pretty good. I was going to put that out there, but I think there's still some.
So we can start selling used primers now, a penny a piece. What do you think?
Well, dude, the way it was going, but honestly, I'm starting to see primers come back. They're just sad to say, really disappointing that Midway was price gouging. I mean, they're coming back. I could at least get 1 brick of primers a week.
Yeah. If you get them from Midway, they're going to cost you $100 with the hazardous fee, their shipping fee, and
yeah, it wasn't like that 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was like, for a regular person without an FFL account or a dealer account, it was like $70.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like 75. It's like $106 to the door.
Yeah.
Well, here's a little tip for you guys who's
Too rich for
looking
me.
at hazmat or primers. If you order anything from Brownells, Midway USA, South Shoe Supply, Powder Valley, have them hold your order for 30 days if you're going to continue to buy, powder and primers from them. And then you only pay 1 hazmat charge.
Yeah, I remember you
Yeah,
telling me that.
commercial thing? Is that a commercial thing, Kenny?
No, anybody could do it. He's got a, like for instance, on Midway USA, you place your order, have your chat open when you're placing your order, and then let the client or the customer service person let them know that you place an order. Here's an order number. Have them hold shipping for your max allowed days, which would be 30 days.
Okay, that's a good tip. Thank you.
Yeah, that way you can stack up your primers, powders, whatever hazmat charges it is, and pay 1.
Yeah,
That's if they get more stuff to fill that order, right?
Yeah, they'll try to. So that's the thing, especially Midway. They're going to fulfill your order within like 2 or 3 minutes. They'll get a shipment notice.
Yeah, Brownells is pretty quick. Most of the stuff I order gets shipped the same day.
Yeah.
And I'm an Edge member, so you're just paying that 12. I think it's $12 for the hazmat fee,
Yeah, it's $12.95.
something like that.
Damn, Ramsey Country's getting lucky. Of course, hopefully he's not paying top dollar for that crap either.
Well, gentlemen, I just wanted to show my face and thank all of you for answering all my odd and crazy questions. I mean, it really does mean a lot to me. I've been reloading 9mm and 380 for probably 20, 30 years, but all the rifle stuff, it was not to say beyond me. I just didn't ever think I needed to or wanted to. But now that I'm going down this avenue with PRS, it's like I'm loving it anyway. So, but I'm gonna step out of here so other people can come on, and I don't really have much to add. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Nice
Is
to
that the elevator behind you? What was that?
What's that?
I'm sorry, man. I thought I had this thing muted. It didn't mute. Yeah, my son went up in the elevator. I'm sorry.
Oh, it is an elevator. Oh my God, I had no idea.
have a good one, Drew.
How do I log out of this?
Exit out.
Just hit in, bro.
Leave studio. Okay. All right.
So,
There you go.
Be safe, everybody.
later.
Take care. Who else we got? There we go. Dick's back in action. Dun,
Oh,
dun, dun. What'd you do? Go eat dinner?
no, I had to get rid of a trash panda. My dogs had one pinned up in the screen porch. So
What's a trash panda? A rat? Possum?
raccoon.
Oh, gotcha.
A lot of raccoons here. Rip anything that's you leave out, a bag open overnight, forget it. It'll be all over the yard.
Yeah, we got black bears that do that around here. Mr. Eagle Eye. So Outlaw Josie Wells says I only saw 2 chassis options on your website under Build Your Gun. Does that mean you do not build a rifle with an MDT ACC or a chassis like Rick's? Oh, you just jumped on here. What the hell?
Yeah.
You guys are dancing around here.
Walked up on me.
Eagle got kicked, I guess.
Yeah, so I put on there, that's my recommendation. But honestly, if you want to change the chassis, you just send a message to me. We'll build you a custom quote. We'll build whatever you want. If you want a 30-inch, 36-inch, straight 2-inch console barrel, I'll do that.
Dick, did you see Six Creener's message?
Oh,
He had wanted you to email him, I think is what he's talking about. If you scroll up, it might still be on there, but if not, it's right
yeah.
here.
I got it.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll send you an email.
Let's see. Where did that comment go? The most I've paid for CCI BR4s, they were $70 for 1,000.
There he is, coming out.
There he is.
Uh-oh.
He's got his lunchbox.
There's a little hawk. The hawkster. The chicken hawk.
You almost took a digger, dude. Oh, God.
Can you build me a Star Wars blaster? Val wants to know.
Star Wars
He can
blaster.
build you one that looks like a Star Wars blaster.
Close the door. I'll forward.
When I could build a lightsaber first.
I don't want to walk past everything.
Six Creator says he'll send you some weights.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Definitely. No, Kenny, earlier I was asking not about explosives, your printer.
Oh, what was the question? I'm sorry.
No, I've been getting asked a lot at my place of business about a printer, and I wanted to know if you were getting the same kind of attention.
Yeah, when the inspector came, first thing she asked me, can you 3D print firearms? Nope. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. But then I got a 3D printed suppressor sitting right there.
Those are for Target.
Yeah.
You give them less information as possible. You guys don't remember they're the government.
I'm the government and I'm here to help.
Yeah.
We'll do CPAC.
Yeah.
Are you planning on going to Cool Acres?
That's the one I was telling you about, Rick. It's
don't
like
know
the
if
last day of our quarantine.
Oh man. Actually, I'm a day ahead of you, right?
Yes, you are.
Quarantine wise.
That's the Georgia one?
Yes.
Gotcha. That ain't very far from me. I think it's 3 hours, like you said.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, maybe go shoot that match and then drive home from there.
Oh yeah. Actually, you'll be up here maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there any spots available if we decided to shoot it?
It said there was like 15 spots earlier today.
Huh. I don't know. My brain's spinning thinking about it already.
See, Beck said he has his shot. He's good.
Yeah, that's cool. We can have a COVID squad. Kenny says barrel extension is on the way. West Covina Dodge.
Oh, cool. It's funny. I just ordered one too. Well, I'll have two then. I'll build me an AR-10 barrel.
Hey, there's Pat.
There we go.
Barrel.
Things are starting to loosen up around here.
Quarantine.
Piece of metal.
It's a baseball bat
Baseball bat.
with a hole in it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's the bar for the barbells.
There it is.
Yeah,
It's my
exactly.
tire out there.
Yeah, you better lift some more weights there, Kenny. You got a big match
Yeah.
coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, do some
Yeah.
curls.
My tire out.
Quarantine in Georgia. First I've ever heard. And I live in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm gonna quarantine at a place called Cool Acres, possibly.
Cool Acres is the place to be. I actually saw about 4K of 22 LR at the place I shoot long range matches, the Pua Center X and SK.
Well, Ramsey Country, I need you to buy some and ship it my way.
You might as well ship it to my house then.
Hey, Rick, didn't you just get a case of 22 something? You and Ray, you got 6,000 rounds. Wasn't that you?
Yeah, no, I got a case, but I'm just saying because Mr. Hedges is probably, depending on his test tomorrow, he might be heading to North Carolina to shoot.
Yeah,
We're gonna go hide in the woods and shoot. Stay away from everybody.
So the UPS guy showed up here today. He had a brick of 22 standard velocity that I ordered from CCI Direct just to try it, see what was going on. $40 a brick.
Not bad.
40 a brick plus shipping.
We shot the heck out of that stuff back in the day.
Yeah, I'd never done that before, so I tried it.
It sounded like you got the good stuff. You got standard velocity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Stuff shoots decent for sure.
It shoots okay for regular type ammo.
Yeah.
Don't get that Aguila stuff, man. It has some kind of wax coating. It locks up in your bolt actions.
which one's that?
The Aguila Subsonics. It's got some weird wax coating. When you shoot it, you could definitely tell you're breathing in cancer. There's
Which
something
one?
about it, dude. It's Aguila Subsonics.
Oh, Gila?
Oh, the new Aguila.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude! I've never seen flyers as bad as those two out of my rifle.
I think it's the primer they use. It smells funny.
Well, yeah, you can tell, dude. When you pick it up, it's like tacky, some kind of weird wax, and it won't extract out of my Savage MK2. So it locks it up after like 5 shots.
They've shot the blue box and the red box.
It's a white and blue box.
In a pistol, it works okay.
Yeah, I just noticed. I had 2 bolt actions. I actually built a Rimex. The freaking neighbor bought it for me, so I got another Rimex on the way. And that it locked up in the Rimex too.
Yeah, I've got several bolt action rifles I haven't shot here in years. I should probably try some of that again. Okay. Remember the Federal stuff that had the dimple on the case head?
Yeah, is it the Auto Match?
No, it was like an Olympic 22 round they had in the I want to say around 2000.
Huh.
And I think they had to discontinue it. It was a patent infringement of some sort.
Drew Bradley, you shouldn't have a 55 grain 9mm unless it's some crazy super lightweight something or other. Maybe you guys can chime in on this one as well, because 115 is usually like the lightest, unless you're running some fancy hybrid crap.
Yeah,
No, what's that KB32 tested some ammo that was like that? It tumbled when it hit. It went through level 3 armor or something like that.
Yeah, that crazy. What up, Skull Gabe? What the hell was that?
Yeah.
I like it. Someone's
Sounded like a little gas.
Someone's talking from their backside.
Is there a little bit of burrito action there?
Something. Federal gold medal has a dimple.
Yes.
Here's a question for you, Kenny.
No, I didn't get that yet. Yeah, my kid's trying to sneak in here.
They're trying to sleep in here?
Sneak in here. They look like possibilities.
They
Yeah,
want to ride
Ramsey.
that elevator.
It was the old gold medal. And I don't know what the deal is that they discontinued. I think they got into some kind of infringement thing. But Ramsey's got it there, federal gold medal.
Federal gold medal.
It was,
The only gold medals I shot with the 308s.
it was it was an Olympic round that was developed by Federal for 22 long rifle.
Okay.
And they
Yeah, when I
sold
did
it
this,
like 3 different levels. I'm not sure CCI actually made it or whether it was made by RWS or somebody else.
Hell, we've been yapping for an hour and 45 minutes.
Scary.
Yeah, I'll get into this rimfire stuff pretty soon.
Did you finish that Rimex?
I
Sold it
did.
to his neighbor, he said.
Told my freaking neighbor, dude. And he kept bugging me, and he gave me a cash deal on. I was like, I can't. He wants, well, what it is for his daughter to shoot 22 NRL. So I figured, okay, well, I'm helping them out. So I just got on Bighorn and ordered another one. It should be here hopefully in a couple weeks.
How did it shoot? How did it shoot before you sold it?
I was pretty irritated that it shot lights out with the auto match, and then we bought some Ely subsonics and I love that. So it was shooting at least, I'd say, a 0.25, 2.8 all day long. We're doing that. A 22 rimfire like little challenge on a 8x11 sheet. It's kind of like playing that star game where you punch out the star out of it.
Yeah.
So he was able to do that. I was like, this is bullcrap.
Like a hostage target.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I always build a good rifle and freaking sell it.
How's it feel to get beat by your own rifle there, Kenny?
I'm not joking. That's kind of what's probably going to happen. When I build my rifle eventually, I'm probably going to get beat by that thing. It's hit and miss, dude.
Is that the same neighbor that wanted the 300?
That could happen.
Yeah, that's the same one I wanted the 300 Win Mag.
You better tell that neighbor to stay the hell out of your shop.
Dude, he told me, he says, I'm getting one rifle or another. I was like, I don't like the threats, sir. But he must have a big ass wad of cash. I was like, let's talk.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the greenback started talking, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I got a random text. Hey, so Dick, would you be willing to sell this rifle?
I haven't shot many 22 rifles in many years, and I have 4 or 5 of them probably. I got into pistol shooting and into steel challenge, and I just haven't shot 22 long rifle in quite a while.
No better time than today.
Right.
Yeah,
Mr.
man. I
Eagle.
don't know. You know, the last time I shot a 22 at 50 yards, it scared the hell out of me. I was like, man, I ain't ready for this. I'm used to shooting speed and steel challenge, and it just, man, it ain't the same thing.
No, not even close.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
shot
it's a whole nother piece.
I shot a practical pistol match last week with a 9mm with a red dot on it. And that was a little bit of an eye opener. I missed like 2 or 3 headshots. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. What type of red dot were you running?
it's just a cheapy ADE red dot,
Okay.
5 MOA. And
Yeah.
I found out that the MO wasn't accurate past like 10 or 15 yards. I'm shooting a cast bullet.
That's pretty poor. 15-yard 9mm.
Yeah, I'm shooting a cast bullet, a 95 grain cast bullet.
A bunch of guys come train here where I work, and they've been showing up with ammo. They've been getting online lately, and it's very inconsistent 9mm.
Yeah, well, this is my own fault. It's a hand load. It shoots fine in a 1911, but it shoots terrible in my CZ. I have no idea why. I guess it's twist rate.
Yep.
I don't know.
Do you
Just
notice
to
with
be
the
the
CZ,
chamber.
the chamber's tighter?
Excuse me?
Do you notice that when you reload for the CZ, you got to basically bring that bullet in more?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I loaded it for the CZ, but it shoots better in the 1911.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember starting off doing that when I picked up a CZ, and I'm like, man, this rifle or this pistol does not like that.
Oh,
And it
yeah,
was
that'll
because
humble a
overall
reloader
length.
in a hurry.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye.
It's a-
What barrel did you run on that 22 you built?
Luke Walker.
Okay.
Yeah.
What chamber did you use?
I ended up renting that reamer from 40 Rentals, so I don't know what exactly the free bore or the lead is or the lead angle. It ended up working pretty well.
Night, West Covina.
Luke Walker barrels, though, man, they seem to be pretty top notch.
Joaquin's gonna make some quesadillas, he said. You better not put those damn things in the microwave. That's all I gotta say.
The Walther barrels for when I used to shoot positional and biathlon, the Walther 22s were outstanding.
Yeah, this was a 2-groove rifle too. That was a weird thing. I've never seen a 2-groove rifle. This was a old paper patch style.
I don't know. I've heard of a bunch of 3-groove.
Yeah.
3 and 4. Now Walther does some weird stuff, and I was telling Rick about it. We had a guy, an exchange student, come from London, and they're only allowed to use air rifles, and he had a Walther air rifle that cost more than my damn ant shoots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably more complicated too.
Yeah, it had these weird cylinder magazines for the pellets.
Night, Ramsey.
He shot lights out.
Yeah, it's like a revolver.
Yeah. He outshot everyone I know. Everyone I know shooting in the prone, he'd outshoot us standing, but then he couldn't hit anything from the prone. It was
That's weird.
the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's because the toilet circles backwards where he's from, so everything's backwards.
Well, yeah. Yeah, what do they call it? They have a name for that. I wish I could think of it.
The flush vortex.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna go down the list here. We're gonna give Doug B the first shout out of here. We'll wrap it up and be done here by 2 hours. So, Doug B, if you got anything you want to say to the folks out.
I'm a newbie. I don't know what to say. So,
All right. Well, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's literally the first time I've been on one of these things. Never. So,
Well, thanks for showing up, Doug. I appreciate it.
thank you.
All right, who came in next? Then it was Dick Richard.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for all the input. I'll definitely send out some emails and get with some of you guys offline. Thanks again, Rick.
No problem. Eagle Eye.
Thank you, Rick, for letting us come on here. I always catch your chats even if I don't type, I'm on the road. They're very, very enjoyable, full of knowledge. Thank you guys in the side chat, man. I mean, a lot of knowledge is shared there, so that's where I really appreciate all the stuff. This whole community is just great with everything that everybody shares here. That's all I got.
All right, K24.
Hey, man, I'm completely out of my place here. I've been shooting a lot of pistol. And
All good.
the 22 long rifle thing, yeah, I do it. I'm not real good at it. I spent the last 4 or 5 years shooting pistol, so I kind of suck at like a 22 rifle. But I've been shooting some cast bullets, and I know that y'all are probably going to laugh at me, but if you can hit a 12-inch target at 200 yards with a cast bullet, it's not all bad.
No, not at all. That was definitely good. All right. Well, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. Appreciate it. It's always fun. It's always a pleasure, and it was nice to get to see you guys in the I don't know what you call it, the panel here tonight. Put some faces with some names, so that was always fun. And you guys have a great night out there, and stay safe and have a good weekend. And other than that, we'll probably see you soon. Probably see you in, I don't know, 24 hours.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Yep, absolutely.